All right. Eyetwitch Archon. Trying a few changes for the showcase yesterday. That went pretty well. I'm going to try the second crypt. I'm going to actually cut a trawler and a troll, which makes crypts worse, but I felt like I was drawing these cards a little too much and it was costing me time and life total. So we're going to see. One push, one bone shards, two Thoughtseize. I'm going to keep the hunt for specimens, even though it was hit or miss. I'm going to try one Vampire Hexmage to combo with Overlord, and then the sideboard's all different. I'm going to try one Mai, one Crypt, one Damping Sphere for some matchups I think might be tough. So, yeah, let's get into it. Little league. I might do drafts after. The first league goes well. I might do another league. Zero modern trophies before the modern PT. It's always a good sign. Hey, the Dove. What's up, buddy? What a run yesterday. Yeah. I say that all the time. I need to find a way to be better about time and stuff. It's just getting silly. Alright, one land on the play. Double Stotsy Citrus Supplier, but I think I should maul. I think my deck is just a bit better than that. Another one lander. It's not like I didn't cut lands. I still have 24 mana sources. It's okay. Deck can win on 5, especially game 1. There we go. Perfect 5-card hand. Eyetwitch, Tower, Overlord, Persist. Thanks for the 9 months. Welcome back. Bringing up the Storm set. Yeah, I'm playing a deck that's probably awful against Storm too. Electroshock color in my chat. Yeah, seriously. Gap classic debating himself week of the PT. Okay, so I definitely need to keep the 2 lands at Overlords. And then the Persist. I'm assuming it's gotta be Eyetwitch. Although it lets me something to sack to guarantee I get something with Overlord and I can get it back and cast it right away. Hello, Jaikoi. Hello, Among Us. I saw Finkel was playing Among Us yesterday. Is that still going on? He was on Steam? Is that still a thing? Is there anything good to get in a matchup? Decorum can be good eventually. True Ancestry could be good. We're just not sack it right away. But it feels kind of free. I guess it's nice to have a creature if I hit... Well, no, I already have... Yeah, I'm just gonna... sack it and get... I feel like I can't go too wrong with True Ancestry. They could have like a Mind Stone or something. Could have a Graveyard Hate Piece card. It's also good with Emperor of Bones. I don't know. Let's do True Ancestry, I guess. X-Mage, first time? No. Eyetwitch or Bowmaster? I'm gonna get back an Eyetwitch. Milling the Archon, pretty nice. Yeah, that's what's going on right now with my team. We just can't decide which version of Eyetwitch we want to play. The mid-range one, the combo one, the Yogg one, the Grixis one. Alright, they probably have... They probably have Kozilek's return. So let's try to bait that with True Ancestry. Ponza, oh, Ponza Eyetwitch, you just get Price of Freedom? I mean, it sounds kind of legit, honestly. We did not want to learn.
Hello, smiley face.
I mean, I guess I'll just get Origins. Maybe they get like a bridge into play or something. Just got Chatter, thanks for the 2 months again. Hey Shelly. Go fishing. Go fishing to scratch the itch. Spy Vault is anyone, right? Yes. Oh, but I don't have... Oh yeah, I do have the mana. Let's say I don't have the mana to discard less. I did the showcase. I was 5-1, and I timed out a 1 game to be 6-1, and then I ended up 6-free. Well, 7-free last open and didn't show up. Oh, I forgot to vault. Maybe this is even better now. Whoopsie. Another Archon in the yards. They have 0 cards. Okay, so if I get that, they can't. Because if I don't get that, they can. Well, I guess they can Karn Bridge, but then I still have the disenchant for it. Yeah, Mulligan's 5, by the way. Mulligan's 5 against turn 2 Kozilek's command. They had another Kozilek's command. I mean, maybe they got baited by the True Ancestry, but. The big was the Riftbound thing online? Wait, how did that happen? They had no cards. Oh, they had the Ugin under the... Right. Good beats. I wonder if I could have done something better this game. I don't think so, but... I did flood a lot towards the end, too. Alright, I guess I'll just get Decorum. $14, take 2. Yeah, I mean, there's already 2 Kozak command in the yards. Damn, I've drawn Abysmal. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see, I can Supplier, cast Emperor, go to exile. Hmm. One, two. I'm short. And Archon doesn't kill them. They keep an. I guess I can attack Ugin. Oh wait, I killed them Wisdom. I killed him with the Vault. It's exactly lethal. They don't have a ton of instants, right? Do it like this. Still had all these flares. Still had all these flares. It was never close. It was never close to being close. What do I need to mulligan to 4? Mulligan to 4 to lose? I try the dampings for this matchup. Okay, they could have Chalice on one. That'd be kind of nasty. Cut Honda Specimen. I wonder how the games play out if they don't like try and get my Bowmaster with Kozak's command. I think Bowmaster is actually good in this matchup. Just because Kozak's command is their best card by so much. Don't think I'm gonna keep push. I'm just gonna rely on Flare for the Flesh Raker. Hunt is my out for Chalice. Yeah. There. I've been trimming suppliers, but kind of like them in this matchup. There's really not much to cut. Could trim another flare. I could probably cut a land on the draw. Yeah, I cut all my lands. Agreed. Cut a crypt or cut a troll. Hex mage into 1 bowmaster. Why trim the hex mage? It beats their Kozak's returns lines and stuff. Bowmaster against just the tokens, Kozak's command. I feel like it's been adding up, but let's win more. Hexmage Overlord? How does it win more? That's not the definition of win more. That would imply that Overlord turn 2 is already good enough against them, which, I mean, I'm happy when I have Overlord. Also, it kills a Nugan. Trim a supplier. Did I trim a land already? I'll trim a crypt. I'm bringing in 4 Thoughtseize and I want to draw some more 1-drops. I mean, I'm not sure how often you play a scrappy game where you like kill a Nugan and stuff, but okay, this hand is nice. I have turn free combo. Turn 1 Eyetwitch, turn 2 Bowmaster, turn 3 win. Most of the time. They get 7 and their leading was Urzaland. It's all scary. I did a fetch land too. I cut a bunch of I cut the Fur Troll, I cut the Fur Trawler, and I cut the Repass too. Am I ever sacking the Eyetwitch? I mean, they don't really attack my lands, right? I might want to Bowmaster my Eyetwitch, actually. Tron. Doesn't make sense to ping it, right? Nice Tron nerd. I got my own Tron assembled over here. Hopefully it's good enough. Might not be. Alright, let's spin the deck. Because this game might be going on for a while. Could have Surgical, I guess. That's why I sag the token now. Might not be enough to win the game. You do have Tron and they're still gonna have 3 cards in hand. Okay, now can at least probably like stabilize and drop a Damping Sphere. Worst case. I know I am drawing terrible. I do all lands after my opening hand pretty much. Mindstone? Into stack Mindstone. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, but I'm just, you know, casually beating their turn free Tron on the draw. No big deal. No big deal. My hands were really good, I will say. I will say my hands were pretty good. They're due on Wednesday. I also hope I play Eyetwitch, but I'm probably not. So this hand has a lot going. It's just I will mill something big, so I'm missing like an Emperor or Persist. I do have 2 towers, which is not exactly a mall. I could even like turn free Decorum. Gap team broke the format and he can't tell. So yeah, like no matter what you do, make sure you play a deck that's heinous. If you can win a lot with a deck that's heinous against our deck. Oh, that was a draw. There's a Saga turn on. Hmm. Can I still do it? Tower, sag the supplier, plan Eyetwitch, bone shards. No, I'm one short. I guess I can always supplier on two. Maybe play Eyetwitch first gives me a little more, it's a little less aggro, but it's better against crypt and stuff too. Reed made a video on elves. When was that? Was that recent? They're like overrun to Eyetwitch. It's Jover. I guess it could be Titan, right? To lead with Saga. That makes sense. They're just hiding tech. Is that what's going on? Is Eyetwitch more powerful than Psychic Frog? Obviously. Psychic Frog's not even a good card. At least, like name a good card. Like I don't know, Quantum Riddler, Urza Saga. Field of Ruin. Seems like my opponent kept pretty bad hands. Not a fan keeping hands that need to draw something to be good, even if it's a lot of outs. I don't know. I mean, it looks like they needed maybe any artifact, any blue mana. Maybe it's a fine keep. Page 80. Let's see. 2 explosives on 0. Oh, they have a crypt. Okay. Not sure what that Hex Mage be if it wasn't. I think it would maybe be a third Bowmaster. Which would be kind of nice here. Bowmaster is going to be a really good dev bubble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can even just kill a thing next turn. Kill a cap. I think I just want to persist. Troll. Make them sag the crypt. I didn't sag the bubble. Maybe that was fancy. I'm gonna feel a little silly if they have a rebuke. I was hoping they would sag the bubble. Yeah, not have a kappa. I guess not. One card left. Get hard cast to Deceit and lose by Bowmaster. And lose a tower. Seems like a lot. My rate's good, I don't know. I mean, I know they have weapons and explode. I mean, if they have to explode this for 0 to kill their weapons, it's like they're in a rough spot. They need Claws of Gix. Like land Claws of Gix would be a really good draw. Crypt Claws of Gix, pretty good too. Cap here would be good too. It would force me to use a lot of resources if I want to kill it right away. Well, power is really good in this deck, so it's true. Freeze a lot. Any counters I can remove? My Orc token. Sacrifice this creature. Remove all counters from target permanent. Oh, you can remove explosives counters too. Yeah, well, Bowmaster would have been a little better here. I guess not much. Oh yeah, it would have been much better. Get rid of cap. Easy game. If I played him really fast. Already have an Archon in the yards. Eyetwitch for a decorum. Yeah. Maybe keeping Archon is ambitious. Very ambitious. Man, I didn't think I could possibly lose this game. Felt like it was going extremely well. I said they draw like 2 towers in a row. I drew like worst possible in a row. And they're drawing pretty well. But our munitions are starting to get goods. Huge draw. Best possible. Four down to 9. And any artifact is lethal. Let's not attack. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, if they attack, I can just Emperor of Bones and pump it.
Good luck for Amsterdam.
I mean, they want to sag their explosives. I go down to 5 and they have a free left. And I go down to 7 because they killed Bowmaster. Flash freeze, thank you so much. I'm gonna need it. My preparation, not being in testing house, not as good as usual. What did they end up doing? Just let it die and played another one? Why not? Because I have my little son. Just trying to leave a little less. Well, opponent just completely blew it, right? Oh wait, does that even work? What's the timing? Oh, I don't have a surveillance. I don't think it works. Why do they have? Oh, they have a cap in the yards. It's not enough though. All right, people say it works. Yeah, but I don't have it. I don't. Yeah. It's not underneath the Emperor yet. I don't know why I listen to chat. I'm just dead now. Guys, please, seriously. I listened to like not pre-drag. Sorry about everyone else who had it wrong and who feels targeted, but yeah. Imagine listening to anyone but pre-drag. Gotta be a real Munson. Alright, I think I was just trimming supplier in these matchups. I need to chum, but it was rough anyways. Yeah, they could blow up the board. Yeah, I blew it. I mean, to be fair, it was basic logic. I don't know how I even like fell for that. The hunt. All right, great hands. Great hands. Good break on Overlord. You didn't think? You didn't think before chatting and feeding me a line? It's my fault. Can't blame chat. I'm the one who allows backseat. Encourage backseat, actually. Everyone in my chat's probably just a Riftbound player now anyways. They don't have blue mana. Pinnacle gets them a lot of value, but then any red source is still really good for them. I do have Force of Despair for the stick weapons, I guess. When am I joining the Riftbound party? I'm not. Is it a better game than Magic? I think so. You probably think so because you're winning more because people are bad or something. And winning is fun. That'd be my first guess. I guess you win a decent bit at Magic. Yeah. See, literally, like I said that before you said. I said that, and Hibs goes, I've accomplished more in the 8 months of Riftbound than I have in my entire life of Magic. Yeah. I mean, which is fine. Obviously, that's, you know, winning is fun. There are people who can sleep top 8 every single big event. Skill Yep is huge. Well, last time that happened, and it was a while ago, but I think the Marvel game became like that, and it was like, it became like chess or something and all math, and it was like not fun. That's, I mean, a better game means also like more fun and stuff. I don't know. Did I mail anything good? So what's their hand that I know of? Nothing. Just all fresh cards. They're gonna have Saga. Yeah, I should play Claws of Gix or the Saga. Wow, is that the next evolution of the deck? Because the deck's not very weak to Rav Disguise. Alright. It appears my my deck's kind of crapping on me big time. Yeah. Land would be good. How much mana would land be if they tap out? They still get sack like claws. They're gonna get something too, right? They're gonna get a Haywire Might if they're keeping Mux up. Can get a jar. Yeah. I could like Emperor of Bones enough turn. Alright, I can't sack that to a flare. I mean I can hardcast a flare or something. Also, what are the odds that like Riftbound stays good and stuff and has the depth and they do the right things and all of that? Even if it's pretty good right now. Magic just has such a massive advantage, just longevity and being around for so long. You know, that's kind of good for me. I don't really have an out to doing anything exciting with Emperor of Bones right now. I mean, they need Dub's artifact to kill me. Might make the mistake of attacking with the construct. That'd be really bad though. Well, good news is I don't think they have an artifact. Need to dodge the world, but That's sick. Still not out of the woods though. Ah, dude, I drew so poorly. I drew like all bricks. Unbelievable. Probably rebuke. I doubt it, but maybe. Let's see. I guess we have to find out. This I can time you out. This way, if your read is wrong. Just drew 3 towers last game, 0 this game. Little 1 hour timeouts. Merciful. Alright. I don't know. I think that matchup's really good. Games had to go so poorly for me to lose there. Been beating that matchup. But obviously, it's not 100% all the time. I'm not going to mark it down as a win. Obviously not. Eyetwitch turn 1. Crypt could net me mana. Not in a rush. I think I'm just going to lead with Eyetwitch. Sorry, Mystique. Yeah, I mean, competitive magic stuff, like, need to run good. I was pretty lucky early on. I just kind of won my PTQs right away. Jump started, kind of. MTGO League. Yeah. Yeah, the losing to Weir was a bunch of consigned enhanced classic too. When he woke up? No, I had normal, pretty full diaper. Oh yeah, no, he did have a. The second one was good, yeah. Wait, I don't remember now. Was that? Yeah, the Vam combo. I think it's better to lead with Bowmaster though. Muted? Yeah, I was talking to Liz about stuff you probably don't really want to care about or know about. Yeah, I'm trying one Hex Mage. Someone kind of talked me into it yesterday. I mean, I knew about the combo, but I don't know, for some reason I was kind of against it. It sounds like pretty reasonable. Like a 1-to-4 ratio sounds like. I mean, I did draw Hex Mage just for his game against Affinity and did kind of nothing, but What should I even do here? Just try and not die, right? Should be my main goal. Shouldn't even be attacking, I think. I should have like Chomp last turn, probably. Yeah, Shelly D. We adopted a little baby boy almost 4 months ago now. Thanks, bud. That's why I'm here and not at the testing house. And I had to skip the last PT too. Well, had to. I guess that's what the Hall of Fame invite is for. Well, well, well. Oh wait, I don't have an on-tap land, and the curves being awkward was Improv Bones combo. That's why I cut all these like trolls, and I guess I only cut one troll. Well, I cut the repass too, even though repass would be kind of good here. I think I should be fine still. Surely. There's one more mana. Fred moves the needle a bit for me. I mean, I don't really need to draw anything specific. I could have honestly Emperor of Bones, 11 darts. That might have been a probably a much better line than playing Bowmaster. That was all silly. Could maybe die to a slick shot. If like slick shot bolt is that lethal? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Slick shot lava dart is lethal. Alright, well they have a slick shot, but they're suspending it, so 7 mana. Still not completely over. Do I have 2 Archons? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get the lava dart. It's kind of nice if I get their lava dart and make them use a lightning bolt.
Do you remember?
Alright, trying to think. If I make them use a bolt, could just save it for their turn too. And then they have to kill me. Well, they're gonna have a lot of mana. Return overload. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was the good line actually. Good call. I missed it. I'm just missing all the lines again. What do I have in my yard? Cast a Eyetwitch, but then I can't use Improv Bones. Boy, it's like finally took him long enough. Yeah, the attack hardcast Archon line was nice. Let's do push. Force of Despair. Defeat can go. Honestly, the first thought is probably fine. Bone Shards is probably mids. Bowmaster is probably fine. And then the rituals. Maybe free is a lot on the draw. Super Walk. How you liking the World Cup so far? Free Flare is a lot to the matchup. Not sure how good Flare is. Norway was on dirty. I mean, yeah, the refs have not been like the greatest, but I mean, keeping in mind the refs too are like reffing was like 40-degree, like unbearably hot water. France is the only team left worth rooting for. It's not harsh. I mean, France is really fun to watch and they're the best team, but thought I would be horrible with so many teams. Yeah, the like some of the smaller teams. I mean, it's more outs for like Cinderella stories, right? Everyone likes the Cinderella story. France is losing 60 versus Spain as well, so there's yeah. I mean, France just a better team, right? It's like maybe close, but it's clear. But obviously, anything can happen. They can get into their heads, and I mean, why not? If 48 was a success, I'll just flare. What am I saving my flare for? Oh, all these Eyetwitch. Burning a hole in my pockets. Saves me free life for next turn. The Italy memes. Is that what's going on? The Italians have been pushing for more teams. I guess I'll take Bo. This is the first World Cup since I started coaching youth soccer and got my referee certification, so my whole family has been really into this one. That's really awesome. Or are you from the States? Sounds like maybe. Maybe the States doesn't do yeah. Did you call it soccer? You did call it soccer. Yeah. I've been really loving just coaching the kids and playing basketball and being in a gym, and it's just so much fun. Wish I could just do it all the time. Supplier's not doing a ton for me, right? Probably keep that trawler. I still play a ton of football, but I'm getting old, so I've been thinking that when I retire, I want to do some youth coaching. Yeah. So does Bowmaster now. Decent bit of damage. I think 2 tokens. It's not like my hand's doing it. Oh, right, I can just cast the rest of my hand anyways. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming if you're careful, you can play soccer for do sports for so long. Probably have to make a bunch of sacrifices and stuff, but like South CCUS, so soccer was not a big sport around when I was a kid. I thought soccer was just big for kids like forever now and pretty much everywhere. My daughter asked me to coach her. It took a lot of YouTube and research to learn enough, so I wasn't doing the kids dirty. I mean, to be fair, it's mostly about being a good human, and like at this age, it's more important, like, I think the way you interact with them than what you're actually teaching them. Just about them having fun and wanting to play more, or just having fun, and it's more like your way to teach them good values and stuff. I mean, it's better if you have like good practices and stuff, and both. Both. I thought they might flash back here to keep the token. Alright, what's going on in this game? I have an impending overlords. That's always nice. Surely this is an above average draw. Can also just loot the Archon and try an untap land, maybe. You wanted me to ping the. Did they play let? Yeah, I guess the damage doesn't matter. Makes sense. More important to make sure I kill their token than anything else. Life total unlikely to matter. The hardest part of coaching kids basketball is knowing how much you can harass a ref before they toss you. Damn. Okay. Damn, Lavadart might be like top 5 card in Modern. It's like Eyetwitch, Riddler, Lavadart. What else? What else did we say were top cards in Modern? Oh, I have Decorum and I have Waterbend in my sideboards. That's kind of awkward. There's Overlord on top. Have 2 cards. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 if they have a bolt. Maybe I blew it keeping that Archon on top. Or that Overlord. When your RCS is Mono Black Necro, let's go. Just hard work paying off. True Ancestry. Is that any good for me? No. Kind of on a YOLO. 1, 0. I don't know what I'm hoping for. I mean, in worst case, I get back. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Excessive pursuit? No. Oh, okay. Damn, my draws have been like my draw steps have been like so bad. Why did I change that? My draw steps are so bad. I'm gonna cut the Thoughtseize. I do deceit. Still don't want bone shards. Don't want too many flares. Don't want to do damping sphere. Is modal launch today? I don't think I had. I think this is a keep. The supplier supplier crib draw. Might be a little bad against crypts. But it might force them to. Might force them to like crypt for nothing. Mailed one creature. Okay. Yeah, I should play no interaction. I thought about it just playing no interaction and just almost all creatures, just like 4 Bowmaster. Not sure there's a good 1-drop though. Not a good 1-drop. Playing blue-white red control, watching your black stream, ready to have me develop as a control player. Thank you. Nice. And people winning was blue-white control. People winning was necro. There's just so many viable decks in modern right now. I got greedy. I didn't lead was deceit because I was thinking maybe I could hard cast deceit next turn. That was probably all silly. Adoration's pretty scary. I mean, it's all kind of bad. Little result-oriented comment in chat. Gab losing a match to a deck. So the other deck is good. Or maybe just taking the slick shots. Post-combat slick shot. Steel cutter. They drew crypt. Alright, we didn't make them sack a crypt, which is not nothing. The Conway attack was prize tokens. It's going to take a lot in the air. I feel like their play was bad to sack Crib there. I mean, I guess they have the bounce spell still. I mean, the opponent's just completely throwing now, right? Or did they draw a bolt? Is it draw a bolt? What are they doing? I'm not sure I should count that one as a win, even if I do win the game. Yeah, opponents. Yeah. It's true that AI is not very good at Magic. Imagine if that was a repassed. Maybe repassed is good, I just need to play more other lands. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of mana. Too bad I got nothing to do with it. We're talking about trying a Cling, maybe. Cling in the main deck. It's like I'm pretty dead. For Smari, Charm is their last card. The GG Forest, yeah. Could have been a Swamp. Or a Trawler. Or a Troll. That have saved me. Well, did I win the first game? I think I did. That's why we get a little bigger sample size. Because sometimes things don't work out. Also, that Hex Mage can go. Maybe the seed is too mid too. Good old LD. Should be a buy, I think. But we'll see. I seem to have a very high opinion of my deck, and things have been going kind of poorly today. Or suppliers or trawler. Why do I need to mill more? I don't, right? I have feel over and I have the second tower, GG. Did mail some basics. Wait, I thought seized them. It's the double bug. They drew 2 since. Did I mail my surveillance too? I sure did. Have 2 more demo fields. Hey y'all. Yeah. Still is a thing. I drew troll. Do they have another removal spell? Or they just use like discharge like gigantic monsters? I mean, an Overlord might not even be good enough here. Kid other roads. Alright, I think I lose because I don't even have an Archon in the yards. Alright. Congrats on stacking the top like 15 cards of your deck. You got lucky once. Good luck doing that 2 more times. Push can go, bone shards can go. I think I brought in all the culling rituals last time, or maybe I was thinking about the mid-range matchup. My seems fine. Void Walker, why not? Tron's pretty good. Tron decks are pretty good. They're really pretty powerful. Oh, I guess the flares can all go too. I was up to 5 basics, 6 basics, and then I added a Bloodstained Mire for the 5th swamp to have a bit more green. This is the game where the combo is going to redeem itself. How do you feel about prepping for an RC with MTGO leagues only? I can't get out too many weeklies and Shannon never seems to align with my schedule. I mean, if you know what you're going to play and you just want to get practice, that's fine. If you're trying to like league results are not like super meaningful, but no, I mean, it's fine. Kind of want to Thoughtseize. The question is, oh no, I guess I can't even just Thoughtseize. They don't have 2 rips, just a 1. The Druid, not the Druid. I was gonna say they got that greedy. That'd have been truly unreal. Guess I'll get another Deceit. Now the Trawler in the yard. They have 2 roads. Trawler would be nice. Eyetwitch or backup Emperor of Bones. Oh, I should have played Supplier first. That's silly. Guess I'll take a Eyetwitch. That's probably a bad play. Also kind of missing the trolls and the trollers here a bit. So Boris Paul that deck is a good option for the PT. $1 million question. I wish I knew. But Gab, isn't it your job to know what's good? Well, Valid point. Gotta keep some secrets. Hey, this is bad against Rip. They usually play 4 Rips. Remind me if Overlord works. Overlord doesn't work against Rip. Right? Oh, I mailed the forest. Oh no, it's troll, that's why. I wonder if I'd played that matchup yet. I guess the self-mail is all annoying. Modern also feels a lot like every deck is good, just have a nut draw and be on the play right now. Sounds like a great thing. So every deck, so there's a lot of playable decks. And then obviously you're gonna, if there's a lot of playable decks, I mean, that's true of every good deck, right? If you're on the play and you have the nuts, you're gonna win. If you're playing a good deck and you're on the play and you have the nuts, you win. Sounds fine to me. Yeah, Hexmage won kind of hard this game. I might have lost if I had to use all my other cards I had in hand, because yeah, Hexmage Emperor. I've done the Hexmage a few times, was that Overlord already though, and obviously it's been really bad. Yeah, Rip on the play is rough. I don't think I'd play that matchup. It was like a buy for the other mid-range deck, but that one's a little tougher. I did bring in Calling a Ritual. I've Overgrown Tomb in my deck still. Already floated. When are we? Surf Ride does got into Overgrown Tomb at this point. Yeah, Rip's pretty good against me. Did you see Waffle's list? I think I did. Alright. I think this matchup's bad. Against 4 Rips. I'm gonna draw. I guess this hand can catch up. I guess could draw well for once. Started with Jeskai, but went straight to blue white. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing he's just trying a bunch of things. Doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna play blue white at the PT. He might still play Jeskai, but one tune, free snare, 2 not, 4 counters, free consult, 4 surge. Yeah, I mean, I like the spells for the most part. I think maybe it was 4 brain surge. You should at least play 1 terminus. I think that card's just like pretty legit. And he's not being so greedy. He even has a Vantress to combo with terminus. He only has 2 Field of Runes. Mana seems fine. I tried the spell bombs. I think they were bad, but I could be wrong. I like 4 Consign, I like 4 Disputes. I don't know that you need Dovin's Veto, and then these bubbles and the Spell Snare. I don't love his sideboards. I think his main deck's pretty solid. I still don't think it's a good deck, but I could be wrong. I think his list is good, but I've had rough goes with control recently. Relentless Corruption has been good recently. Any thoughts on it? Has it though? The Matrix I saw said it was sub 50% win rate, I think. Was I having hard time against everything? Just deck not being good enough, I guess. Not being able to cover all your bases and like on Fairmont, I don't know, just I was not winning. I was winning not enough. So I think I was going like 2-3 and 3-2s in all my leagues and not doing well in challenges. I wasn't playing against energy much at all, which I think is probably fun. And then same for affinity. Maybe I was playing against a lot of Trons and that was all tough. Alright, let's see. I have 4 cards. Now they can force. I should have maybe done that on their turn. Okay, Ipsico. Price and Storm and Affinity, but more. Yeah, I've played against almost no energy recently. Affinity a decent bit. Goryo's a decent bit. Storm a decent bit. A lot of Eldrazi Temple decks. Bit of Prowess. Lots of land destruction. Brute Scale too, a decent bit. Flage Ban was so good for Prowess. Apparently the energy matchup was 50-50 even with Flage. But yeah, Flage was kind of a great ban, I think. Did some good to the format. And even people can still play their energy deck and be fine. Playing Price into energy felt really hopeless after turn 4. I can't remember, but I thought they even said it was like that's actually not how the matchup played out. Provoke's pretty tempting here. Thought people said the matchup was you could like win long games if you didn't like if you played the game the right way. I haven't played Prize. I just kind of what I remember my teammates saying about the matchup. Ban Arena of Glory instead of... Yeah, you could have done that. Could have banned Arena of Glory instead of Plage. Imagine picking out Living End deck for the PT. I mean, I saw it was doing poorly in that win rate matrix, and it's not like I was blown away by it before, so I didn't even try Living End at all. I don't think I've played a game of Living End. Maybe if you plot a couple flick shots, yeah, but Switzer felt super poor. Yeah, I mean, maybe you were supposed. As I said, I think they said the matchup was actually close, and I think they mentioned like how you're supposed to. Oh, they let me trigger before killing it. That's nice. And I think they said you're like not in a rush in that matchup. Just kill their stuff, cast a bunch of iterations, win with Steel Cutter, maybe kind of a thing. So they do play the 4 mana. They got a Gora's Vengeance. They don't have a legend in their yard yet. I have an Archon in mine. Probably just cast the Deceit, right? Honda for specimens has been fine, but 2 mana has also felt mopey. I don't know. I feel like it was. I thought it was going to be like pretty solid, and it's been like kind of meh. Garius for sure tier 1 deck. I mean, Edgar likes it, and people play it a lot. Seems to do well, assuming it's good. There goes Dobbs, right? Posture check. Thoughtseize, I think 2 push is good. Voidwalker, Force of Despair. I have an extra crypt today. Bone Shard's good. Let's trim some suppliers. Maybe hunt. Trim a flare, even though it's good. It's like between flare and force, and I'm trimming Stitcher supplier. What else could I trim? Don't want to trim lands because trawlers are just good to cast sometimes. Bowmaster can be good. Combo's good. Honestly, I could see Thoughtseize not even being that amazing. Sometimes they don't play Graveyard Hate, and they have like Riddlers. Yeah, I'll cut Bone Shards. Should probably Thoughtseize because I'm just soft to Thoughtseize into Overlord into Hexmage. Oh, they have Spellbomb, okay. I don't care about Spellbomb, I don't care about Pending. Only care about Goryo's. The Hex Mage has been hit or miss, but overall it's been net positive, I think. Like Dex got a good core, but past the core, there's the last few flaws I like. Oh, I should play the Mire, I guess. If you sag the Spellbomb fast enough, well, I guess no need when I just don't hit a creature. I wonder how the deck would be if you just didn't play spells. Just all creatures. I think I played a version that was playing Moonshadow. Seems kind of heinous. I could just keep the 4 persists. No, that's just silly. Bring in Cosmoglyph. Cosmoglyph against Rip. And they have like Path in a Road and Round the Skies, but if you had to wait to like give it haste or something. Yeah, someone mentioned Harvester yesterday. It's good in your good matchups, but I did lose to Price today, and if you're cutting the pushes and stuff, then these matchups are maybe not so good anymore. Let's grab Voidwalker, I guess. Give them something to think about. Alright, let's see if they drew a Solitude. Have man up. We know, but just one card. Alright, and on a positive note, at least. Okay, LD matchup was a problem. For sure. Let's do the Fur Trawler. The Siege Hexmage was good. Hunt has been just bad. Hunt has been mostly bad. Could just move if Thoughtseize are pushed to the main. Crypt was kind of good, but it does make me play in a way sometimes that I don't want to play. I think it's better than Poet's Quell. Poet's Quell's done so little for me. One thing you could do is victimize Summon Behemoth, just two cards that you board out a lot against Graveyard Hate, but might just be high value game 1 cards. Felt like it was good for me when I had these cards in my main. Well, not the victimize, the summon though. The Sita Hexmage I'm keeping. I think I'm keeping the suit. I've cast Tutorial Lessons. Well, the Eyetwitch is really good, right? It lose, you get it back, but the Hunt, yeah. It's nice that you have a Nouse 2 Rip, but I think that's just a risk you have to take. Can we cheat a 5th Swamp in the deck somehow? Not really. Would have to cut a Trawler or a Trawler or a Crypt. You took out a Troll. Yeah, I was even down to 2 Trawler, 2 Troll, but I think Trawler's too good. Troll feels kind of bad sometimes. Tap, sometimes it's your only mana source. Even though you don't keep a ton of Vulnenders. Did Crypt actually win you a game this league? Or was it just like kind of win more? Felt like it was not great, right? Maybe against E-Tron? Oh yeah, I wanted to try Cling. Yeah, Cling could be good. Or 7-3 was the deck. Crypt was nice, but also awkward like stated. Yeah. Macabre. Oh. Yeah, it also works with True Ancestry. I mean, that's kind of all you need, right? That just a main deck card in the meta. It doesn't do much against Boros Affinity. Doesn't save you against Storm. That's the problem. It's just bad against Storm. What are the decks where you want to get their whole graveyards? Storm. I don't bring it against Prowess. Living End, but that's super fringe. Yeah, I don't bring it against Emrakul. To begin the number was your crypt. Well, if your crypt is making a lot of mana, it probably means you still have a lot of non-creatures in your deck.
He's fine.
Yeah, what'd she say? Also, maybe Force of Despair is a better game one card than like Push. Just because they're not interacting with you, so you have the free card to pitch. It's not as resource intensive. Could try that. It's a minor change, but and then a third Culling Ritual. Maybe I need some kind of disenchant. I've died with 2 against Affinity. And it's not very good at getting rid of Rip. What's the best disenchant I can play? Fast combo. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played against Storm at all, really. Nah, I did discards because I'm assuming it's going to be tough. But Seju, I thought about it. But Seju the goat. What about Fulminator Mage? Sounds kind of decent against the land destruction deck. Like Overlord and Fulminator Mage over and over again. I hate that card, it's really slow, but yeah. At least it's a creature. That's the kind of the point, I guess. In Culling Ritual, so it would have been insane against Affinity. I just drew like a really poor. I was stuck on freelance and I drew like second Ritual, 2 Emperor of Bones, just Inquisition. Well, a lot of it is against big mana. Getting a Riddler against Gorios, getting Kappa against Affinity. No EE. Yeah, some of the lists had a couple E's. What is it, like E for 0? E for 0 against Affinity. E for 1. E's not the most efficient removal spell. And it's almost only one matchup. It's like Affinity, and it's probably pretty mid against Energy. Well, Rest in Peace already the best card against you, so Life from the Loam sounds silly. Break DI is better than Fulminator. Well, Fulminator you can get with Overlords, so that's kind of the point. The seat is old sketch, but it's nice with Tower, it's nice with Flare, it's nice with Overlords. Just pretty solid cards. Could go down one ritual. Oh damn it, I'm missing one cling. Classic mana traders for one cling. Did I say I would draft in the title, or? I don't know. I was thinking about doing a draft. I'll do exactly what you should not do and play one more league and let it decide if I should keep working on the deck or not. Like, I need you and Athena to just get in the mines, and I don't have time for this shit. I need to outsource my Eyetwitch testing. It can be the mid-range version if you want. 10 minutes. Oh yeah, no, I can't play the. I don't. I have to. I'm gonna hang out with my son, and then I'm gonna test on against my teammates tonight. I don't want to play a challenge. Which one do you think is better, Predrag? This one or the mid-range version? I know they have different spreads of matchups, but if you had to guess, this one, yeah. This one does win some, like, you just demolish people, and you beat some really good draws. Do the necro testing. I think I've given up on necro, not sure why. It's probably fine, but at some point I'm gonna start and narrate down. Oh, that's a hand. Is it Soul Cutter? What the hell is it Steel Cutter? Like Affinity? I mean, I'm mulliganing either way. 5-0. Well, they clearly broke it. They do have Riddler in their deck. Good start. Deck mulligans really well. I mean, every deck mulligans pretty well, especially pre-boards. He just get rid of supplier. He just get rid of deceit. Don't know that supplier is doing a ton for me here. Guess it's finding me a better card with Overlord. Bowmaster could be insane. They draw a lot of cards. Play Crypt main. One Crypt. One Preordain. Just good deck building. And the top one. Mox. So I have what, the one Crypt. Then they can kill it with Unholy Heat. Oh, 4 rebukes. Unfortunate. Wait, did it post combat? Still, oh, they needed the red mana. Right. Sounds like they kind of have rebuke. Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, chat always think my opponent has it. I mean, Persistent and Archon is not even like the greatest thing ever. Damn, mailed to 1 Cling, let's go. Totally gonna be irrelevant this game. Target to Mio. I don't know if that ever works. I think it does, right? Their trigger, my trigger. My trigger resolves first. Then Faceless Looting, too good not to play in this Persist deck. Oh, I don't have red mana. I wouldn't cast to play a card that I can't even cast. Doesn't sound that good. Damn, Troll being worse than an on-tap land. Way it goes sometimes. That was better first. Persist probably better first. Well, we'll never know. We'll never know if they had it last turn or not. You don't play free colors, but you could play reds. You could play looting, have the red lessons. You want to get Calling Ritual, which is pretty messed up sideboard card, though, but... Oh, I should have blocked with Supplier when I already had... Well, it doesn't matter. I didn't mill anything good, really, but... That's probably a mistake. Alright, I'm not gonna beat their perfect draw. The way it goes sometimes. Paris to Amsterdam, yeah, it's like 3.5 hours by train. And the train station's really close to where I live. Yeah, very convenient. I'm not really gonna make it to Overlord attacking. Wait, they had a Riddler in their yard and I targeted Archon? Hmm. It was bad. That's probably was bad, right? Might I still win if I get lucky? Or is Archon not even enough anymore? Well, Archon plus Eyetwitch might be enough. Can get a disenchant. Well, 16 damage. So I can make them sack 2 creatures. So they're down to 2 construct. But they can make one and haste it. I have an Emperor of Bones to block too. And I'm getting back Overlords. Only haste trample 1. They're gonna lose their hand, they're gonna lose the artifacts. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Alright, I think I should do it this way. Should do this. I think I should sack Eyetwitch and learn for Origins. And I can either draw non-tap land or 1-mana creature. I think killing a token now saves me the most damage, right? Oh, I can kill the Trampler. Yeah, it's like 1 damage. Or drew 2 rebukes. I mean, every point of damage matters right now. I mean, am I just dead to like any artifact? Yeah, I guess I messed up. 1 damage might matter. Hard cast next turn. Now I'm probably gonna have to double jump. I think. Yeah, they might just. Yeah, by Spellbomb. The Spellbomb might, it shrinks their thing, so then. I don't think they play Skateboard because they have Steel Cutter in their deck. Yeah, Spellbomb might just be good enough. Man, I almost got out of it. I ever put a counter on thing for? I don't think so. Wait, what? I did just not have the mana? I should just go down to 1, right? They can invent 1 damage. Maybe I should have blocked. I need to play Urborg in my deck. Man, I'm 1 damage short. I could Decorum them. I guess they have the Spell Bomb. True Ancestry. Does True Ancestry do anything for me? Man, I guess still lose this game after everything. The 1 damage mattered. Yeah. I mean, unclear if Archon was enough. They still get to keep 1 of their tokens, right? But yeah, that was super loose. I didn't like do the math, but I should have. Maybe now I can hit something good. Not sure what, but trawler. Second origins. Second origins of metal bending. I think it hit I could hit persist. Oh, let's see. Still had an out. Despite everything. Okay, let's try that Fulminator Mage. Let's do the pushes. Let's keep the cling. Let's get Force of Despair against that version. Let's trim a flare. And I usually just trim supplier in this matchup. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, I should cut cling when I get supplier and then cut another flare. Yeah, second origins might matter because you just board one in. No, I know. F Tower, Volt, Surveil, and a push. Feels like just 2 lands and Overlord is better than this hand. Trawler beatdown. Might be good. Might be good against Emery. It might be good if they have like a hand that sucks against Bowmaster. Also kind of nice was Trawler, I guess. Was Ritual potentially. Damn, opponent has turn 1 Emery was backup Rebuke. And then a Steel Cutter in the yards. Go play. Good hands. I think they can't sack the bubble. Okay, maybe my read is bad. Maybe that's Trick Serenade. At least I get a 2-2. Yeah, I mean they get a trigger of Emery. I get to kill the Emery. Like, why would you not sack the bubble right away if you don't have Rebuke? Rebuke, Unholy Heat allows for boots. What is winning in your mana submission for the PT? I'm rooting for you. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to play at the PT. I'm already telling him more than enough. You can just watch the stream. What do people want? People just want it all. So greedy. Should play my opponent's deck, apparently. Yeah, the turn one, right amount of mocks and everything. For sure, always nice. Riders have been pretty abysmal. What was that, mulligan to 5? It is good though, that maybe I get a feel. Getting Dud's Rebuke out of their hands. I might just be dead on their next turn. Damn, some truly heinous draws. All right. Should I do a draft? I'm still in my blue-white draft. I'll play. Maybe I'll play another match at least. not even like random matchups, it's just like the inconsistencies of the deck. Just been really inconsistent. Like losing a bunch doesn't help, but lots of mulligans, non-functional hands, not being able to cast Culling Ritual multiple times, stuff like that. Can't just be like, oh, this deck has busted draws and makes other people look really silly sometimes. Like discard Archon, Fatal Push, or removal spell. I'm not Bowmaster in response to Archon. Interesting. Can't just be this every game. Oh, it's all my best cards. Eyetwitch Tower. Tower is all worse when you don't draw Eyetwitch or Splire. Maybe I should like build my deck in a way that I'm not cutting Supplier. Because people don't even have that much hate. Like Frog's not even better than Bowmaster here either, I don't think so.
Gab, chat. 61 months of great conversations and streams. Hope everyone is doing well and having a great summer. Gab, hope you and the family are doing well too.
Yeah. Up in the graveyard Hades one shot and have a next yeah, it just lets you rebuild. No. For sure. Oh, I should have flared here. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's cut Cling. What do I really need against them? Maybe not even do 4 Thoughtseize. They have endurance. But yeah, even endurance, same thing. It's a one shot. Yeah, maybe suppliers just goods. Cause of what you said, the one shots. Wait, did I cut push? Hmm. Okay, let's try not sideboarding in too many cards. Not the greatest hand. Tower's kind of a nice draw, overlords. Stick an Archon. Flare of Malice. Someone's listening. Someone was paying attention yesterday. Satoru Ritual. Oh, Unearth Satoru works? It's pretty cool. Had to surveil the Satoru and had the Unearth. It's just good deck building. For that mana might be a little rough. Balaji. Isn't there like almost all creatures? Seems like they have a lot of creatures for a Balaji deck. Bloodghast. Close to get on Earth. Just good deck building. Alright, hopefully they don't have another force. Oh, Flare of Denial. Right. Yeah, opponent's cooking. Opponent found the perfect ratio. They found the Fibonacci ratio. Perfect amount of spells land. I mean, they are playing like stuff like Bajuka Bug and stuff for creature count and whatnot. What do we know about their hands? I have Emperor of Bones and I have the mana to bring back an Archon. Might be better to go for it now. We could hit. I don't need to hit, right? Like, what am I playing around? I mean, I guess against Subtlety, they could, like, not Subtlety the Overlords. Plus, it kind of makes me sack my, looks like they're F6 at this point, but no. Yeah, I guess it's bad against Fatal Push. Probably should have played around Fatal Push. Silly. Game losing plays. Well, that was like really silly. Easy game. Just free. Finally. Finally a little luck. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Dude, that's the guy who didn't show up yesterday in the in round 10 uh, of the showcase. That's so random. Smaller world on Moto. Yeah. Alright, Stomping Ground turn one. Not what dreams are made of, but this got a little better. Much better. Maybe I'll just surveil an Archon. Yeah, I haven't surveilled many Archons to the yard. With Fetch plus Overlord top deck, kind of wish I'd reshuffled the Archon instead of the extra land. Maybe keeping Archon was bad. Not with Volt in hand. But like, I don't have a tower. It's not like super chill for me to though. Did we see what they got? I still Explorer. But no lands. But they took Ice Still over other stuff, so. Hmm. I mean, the other stuff already sucks. No, they don't have. Well, I guess you don't want to fetch with turn on Divorce, so they could have a fetch in hand actually. Alright, we mail the Archon. Yeah, I wonder if the Archon keep was just bad. Pretty massive difference. Obviously, if I had Overlord and Fetch, I think I would have bought him the Archon. I could draw a combination of Eyetwitch, Sec Outlet. That seems impossible. Mm. If Kha'Zix return mana. Oh, it's just to cast a Rumble. Okay. Not the greatest Archon. I almost feel like I need to draw a flare too. Tower. Tower might be good. In the worst case, you have Devore. I have something better. Supplier would be sick here. Oh, I'm dumb. Eyetwitch would have been better. I called for the wrong 1-drop. What a noob. Of course, Eyetwitch is better. What's the next best 1-drop I can play besides Supplier and Eyetwitch? Is there anything? Oh wait, do they just have... They have their own stuff, right? Each creature spell you cast has a merge. A merge cost is equal to its mana cost. Yeah, Merkle just kills Ugin. What about Sire? First Strike, Vigilance, Menace, Reach. Should I Vault? Why wouldn't I? Yo, Macy, you're streaming? Let's go. Ooh. Well. Well, that's interesting. Should I get the Ice Still now? It's not gonna work against Ugin or anything. I can save the Flare for next turn. I don't know that ISIL still does much at this point. Get in that way. Might as well. Or do we have another Emrakul? I guess I'll probably lose if they have another Emrakul. It's Devourer. Yeah. That's fair. Maybe the line was just put them down to 4 and then flare the Ugin. And then like even Bowmaster's threatening to kill them. So you just saw? Mortuary. Had chatters in Pokemon who knew of you and thought you were cool. Oh, nice. How did that come up? Damn it, as their last 2 cards. Can I win? I can just trawler my graveyards. They can improv bones, sack it, bowmaster itself. They can persist. I don't know. I feel like my hand's kind of annoying for them. Their best play might just be trawler my graveyard and hope I don't draw anything good. Murph. This isn't blue-white control. No, it's not. Yeah, I know. Good call. So you're saying there's a chance. All the luck. Is it enough? I mean, they're down to 0 cards, and Emrakul attacking's not that big of a deal. Is there a point in sacking? I could draw a non-tap land, I guess. Alright, the exile the Archon. Well, that's why I drew Bone Shards. They're at 14. Yeah, I don't know if that was I wasn't even thinking. Kind of funny game. So what was I supposed to do this turn? Just nothing? I was supposed to Bowmaster, stack the token, maybe Improv Bone something. What seemed fine? Both Emperor and Persist, yeah. Should make sure I have a land left. I should, but all lethal. We're at 2 and have 2 Bowmasters. Like it. Alright, let's do Fulminator, even though they have the silly. The Ice Steel, Voidwalker. I don't like cards are super bad though. Cling. They have World Breaker. Term of Bowmaster. Force of Despair, maybe. Did I cut the push already? Could start doing just free Thoughtseize in these matchups. Keep as many creatures as possible. Let me cut a troll on the draw. Wild game, yeah. How many times did I butcher it? Hexmage for Overlords. Deck is a bit better when you draw 1 tower, 1 vault, decent mana, the right mix. And Profone doesn't care about your Gravedigger's Cage. Pretty good hand. Cage pretty fine, right? Just works against Storm, Gorios. It's cheap. Again, the Berm. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Hope you had a good stream. What do I do first? Deceit of supplier? I think because it like digs to improv bones. Do the deceit first in case they have another make a spawn or cause Lex command, something like that. Emrakul. Helping them get closer to their other Emrakul. Okay, do I need to do Eyetwitch first? I don't think so. Let's see what happens. Save it for later. Looking at the one drops, the next best wants to be the one that investigates when it dies and the one that makes a treasure and scry. Investigates is just like you get a clue, you lose a life and get a clue. That's kind of heinous. Treasure and Scry sounds much better. I mean, that's the one we played. It makes sense. That's the one we played in the Necro deck. Mill ETB Mill 2. Oh. 1/1 for 1 ETB Mill 2. And when it dies, it gives something -1/-1. It sounds worse than Treasure and Scry too. Yeah, I figured Treasure and Scry was probably the best one. But an Ugin, a Devour, a Mika Spawn, a Forest. They're probably gonna take the Mika Spawn. Feels like that's what it should take. I mean, what else are gonna take? Favorite kind of ice cream. When I go to the one ice cream parlor by us, they have a good hazelnut one. From the store, I like the Ben and Jerry's like vanilla stuff, vanilla and stuff. I don't know. It's all good, honestly. Dev Woodlands was 4 types. Emrakul in the bin. Doesn't work with Ugin, right? Emrakul 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lemon. Anything with caramel, pistachio. Yeah, I like chocolate chip. Bubble gum. Lemon or chocolate, dark chocolate. Really high quality vanilla ice cream. Yeah, vanilla ice cream has a huge range, I agree. Wait, what? Should I have taken the Rumble? I should have blocked there. I don't know why they attacked. Wait, how did I miscount so badly? Oh, they needed to have exactly Temple? Is that what they played? Hmm. I should have chomped. Obviously. And Melbourne made a terrible attack, so I guess it's good I didn't chomp. Just makes it more realistic for my testing, but... Mein Glas Strumpf. They weren't able to win last time to cast an Emrakul. Or did they end up winning that game? I think they lost. Yeah, the badges are lacking. I literally just got dark chocolate and pink pepper. I like the idea, but not the execution. Yeah. I'm kind of basic for ice cream. We were like in the south of France and we just happened to going that ice cream parallel just had some really fun flavors or different or and I just got chocolate and I can't remember something else. It wasn't chocolate and vanilla, but might have as well been. That game too. Was that game free? I think it's game two. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to take the Rumble that takes them off Rumble or Ugin that takes them off Delirium. It makes Temple not a top deck. Probably makes way more other things top decks though. My play was probably good. Mbappe badge if they win, that'd be cool. I went to this ice cream shop in Orlando at Disney Springs and tried Thanksgiving dinner ice cream. Wasn't bad. Alright, this time I didn't even try and figure out what my opponent should do. Did it have cranberry sauce, cranberry, sage, cinnamon? Oh, it was just like spices, fruit and spices. I don't know either. Yeah. Did it exile an Archon? Come back, yeah. To be fair, I don't know why they didn't discard Archon. Did they have two in the yards? No. Wait, is Emperor of Bones better? Oh no, I don't have the mana. Oh wait, they have Grabdigger Skage in play. All right, I'll shame scoop. I mean, I couldn't win, right? It's fine. Maybe on the play I'll do some Bowmasters. I'll do Troll back in. They can't find a lesson. Apparently, I don't know. It's all weird, I guess. I don't know if it's weird or not, but can't get a lesson. I'll cut a flare. So it does not even bother with bone shards. Let's try this. He's doing great, Murph. How old? I haven't been giving too many details, but he's under 1. Yeah. Yeah, we asked for a baby. You can ask for, like, age, gender, origins. You know, if you're willing to accept a kid that maybe has some serious health issues, all that stuff. Alright, hopefully they don't have turn 1 Gravedigger's Cage again. Is like Cage their best card against Gorios? Why don't they play Surgical instead of Cage? I guess Cage you can find with Rumble, probably why. No reason to play it slow. Hand's kind of the nuts, whether they have it or not. No, not 2, just 1. I don't know why they said 2. Magic on Sport was very nice to me. They let me change from Modern Cup to PTQ. I think I bought the wrong ticket. I mean, sounds like standard, but obviously still good. I'd probably feel the same way you do, but maybe we have too low standards for expectations. I mean, what else do you have support if it's not to do things exactly like that? Kids are fun if your rhythm was fun, so I shouldn't just like play blue-white controller against my kid when we're playing Magic. The GG Fulminator Mage clearly needed that this game. Surely. Tagging people with Archon's really fun. I was even testing the... I was checking the creativity list. It wasn't bad, honestly. 5-color creativity. I should probably think about how I can lose this game. I'm assuming Fulminator Mage is the answer to how I can lose this game. Maybe I should Eyetwitch for a disenchant or something. Unholy Heats. Have you tried the white with this deck? Seems like a few good field targets. It's just Overlord, right? Or you mean Filia my Archon for when I already have an Archon in play? Alright, our last cards were Make a Spawn, Gravedigger's Cage. Alright, still should not matter too much. Do I have a troll or a trawler? I do not. Does Gravedigger's Cage stop Overlords? Doesn't, right? Voidwalker sounds kind of nice. Voidwalker first. Is the seed in hand? Kind of bad against Kozilek's commands. I'd have Gravedigger's Cage. Oh, they're at 7. They're off it. Hexmage Works was Overlord Macy. It's been pretty legit. I mean, I did have Eyetwitch Flare. It's all slow on the draw, but not really that slow, I guess. Did the land destruction deck again? They don't have Kahira, so hopefully not. I don't mind getting another rep against Sporos. I don't know, I'm playing Kahira. Trying to think. I should cycle Troll. Which land I should play, basically. I think Planeswalker could be relevant. Johnny's a Planeswalker. Johnny, Ugin, Tefs, High Noon. High Noon, no land drop. What's up?
She pooped again and I worked in a bath.
Oh, yeah, I can be almost done. Alright, last match chats. I really will probably do drafts tomorrow and maybe drafts on Wednesday too. I think I got this deck out of my system. It's not better than our turn 2 combo deck. Yeah, Evil Liz asking me to take care of our son. It's like the least bad thing he said all day, Macy. What are you doing? Wait, they're eroding this? Did not know how Improv Bones work, I guess. Or maybe they're trying to tax my mana. Not sure the 6 damage is going to be very relevant, but... I'd add up. If they tap out, I can they tap out, I can flare nothing enough turn, discard Archon and then Emperor Archon, but I need them to tap out of everything really. I guess not just tap out of white. Good enough. Alright, looks like we probably win. I guess they have Solitude in their deck. My play's probably still good. Forgot about Solitude. Oh. So they don't have Solitude. But they're not playing the Kahira list, so maybe it means they don't play Solitude. Alright, let's do the Fulminator Mage. This matchup's rough. Cut Flare, got my best cards. Eyetwitch, Supplier, Thoughtseize. Could do Rituals. I could do Voidwalker and my. Just shitty beatdowns. How did I side roll last time? I think I brought in a Ritual. Alright, Thoughtseize into Overlords. Definitely keeping. You don't have the shitty beatdowns. Purge and Discharge. Purge not strictly better, 1 mana. Kill them Crossbones, but Discharge. Alright, let's do Overlords first. Just Slowman. Thanks for the raid. Welcome everyone. If you're doing good, any limited Marvel Heroes limited super insight or tips for someone who's only drafted 10 times? Kano engulfing was Trump. Yeah. Not great. Maybe it's just cowards. I mean, was it just yeah. Mbappe would never, probably not, no. Everything is good except red, but if red is open, some really good things can happen with the bad commons. Yeah. It's more about gameplay than drafting, so I'm good. Wow, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not. That was a backhanded compliment, or let's see. Sorry, I'm just lost in the sauce here. I mean, I should probably start by clearing the board. Was that? I said I dropped. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the most intricate draft set either, but yeah, fair. No, I figured he meant as a comment. It was just kind of funny. I mean, I might just be casting the trolls this game.
Argentina gets to keep the Falkland.
So I heard that Victor, that they were just replaying the war. Citrus supply not great here. If I mill a basic, I'm gonna be sad. Did not mill basic. I'm not sad. Could cast a trawler. Feel like it might be short-sighted though. How many basics am I up to? 6. Alright, I'm short-sighted, I guess. Hello.
Last game?
Last match, I think it's second game, but yeah, I'll be done. Games are not gonna be very long. So yeah, give me like 10-15 minutes.
Well, I might just start the bath then.
Okay, well, you said 6, but it's up to you. Start it if you think it's better.
You said 6, but then I have to be finished earlier because the whole going on.
Oh. Sorry. What if Messi just scores with his hand? I guess there's the replays now. It's gonna be pretty hard to get away with it. Hmm? Oh, I can decorum. Did I not have an Archon in my graveyard yet? When they did that? I don't think I did. A little lazier when they don't have a million rest in pieces. Even Hexmage Overlord is lethal. Decorum their face is lethal. That's 2-0. Well, done much better than last time. Probably just the basic I added, right? Alright, that league didn't really help. As we figured out, maybe I was supposed to not board as heavily, just come up with a slightly more focused list. More creature is good. Maybe play a Ghast. First Ghast. The Fulminator range was kind of good. I can't remember if I really needed it. I had a busted draw, but then they could have recovered. Yeah. All right, Chad. I'll be on tomorrow, maybe a bit on Wednesday too, hopefully. Probably playing some drafts, but I should finally get a few drafts in. That's right, Spike. Look like he's playing something fun. Wait,
I think that's better than just shrinking the one. I got a lot of like points.
Is he playing no hand hider? Is he playing against someone he knows? Oh, he's playing against Waffle. Is Waffle like the one person he doesn't use the hand hider? I guess against me, he probably doesn't use a hand hider. Right. Probably not a. Actually, the Scepter Chant was good against that deck, but Garthis, Bobby, Boohie, Steve, Dave, Murph, Macy, Scalazer, Bobby, Walk, everyone. See you all later. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all the raid too. Just slow, man. Thanks for the raids and the tips and the words of encouragement. Good night.